Hello, I am Reverend Tammy Brantley, and I invite you into today's Transformed by Faith podcast, Daring to Hope. John chapter 4, verses 13 through 14. Jesus said to her, "Everyone who drinks of this water will be thirsty again, but whoever drinks of the water that I will give him will never be thirsty again. The water that I will give him will become in him a spring of water welling up to eternal life." When I hear this passage, I begin to think about what the lady, the Samaritan woman, had to be thinking in this moment. What we do know is that she went to the well at 12 noon, and in biblical times, it was the hottest time of the day. And here she went to get water that she needed for her physical needs. And she encounters an unexpected visitor, and that is Jesus. And when I think of this passage, I begin to think how many times we go in search for something for our physical needs and never even imagine what our spiritual needs are. How many times are we looking for items to fulfill our physical needs when the actual gap is our spiritual and emotional needs? And the great part about this, Jesus uses water to describe the experience that she will have when she moves from the visual need of water to the spiritual need of something that will give her life. Many times in seasons of despair and discourage, we go searching for things that have a temporary place of fulfillment. In this passage, it reminds us to begin to search for something that is greater than a temporary fix, something that is greater that will give us more than just a moment of hope. Something that is greater that will just give us something more than just make us feel good in the moment. Jesus is offering this Samaritan woman something that will last her, that will sustain her for the rest of her life. Today, as you think upon this passage, I would implore you to begin to think about, what do you need physically in this moment that can only be quenched by an internal source? What do you need in this moment that will get you day to day, that can only be provided by an eternal source? What do you need in this moment that will sustain you beyond just this moment? This is where the Samaritan woman is. She went looking for something for that day, but found hope and found a source of sustainable hope in her encounter with Jesus, who was offering her the living water that comes with relationship with Jesus Christ.